I'm just working at the moment, but I'm about to stop for a bit and go do the Wednesday workout. It's front squats and overhead press, and that's it. So I'm walking 45 minutes there. I'm walking 20 minutes back because I only do the shortcut on the way back. Now I'm walking 45 minutes back, so an hour and a half getting there and getting back. And front squats and overhead press, what's it going to take me, like 20 minutes for both of them? It's a bit like, what am I doing? But that's the routine. I wish I could do more, but I'm not going to add volume in and pretend that I know more and think, yeah, I can do more, so I'll do more. That's probably the mistake I've been making. It's probably why I'm not gaining any muscle. So listen to Izzy, do the two things, and trust him. And if it doesn't work, you know, he'll change it. What's the big deal? So yeah, gonna go do that, and you'll probably see me doing that now. This was my first time front squatting, and so I started with the bar. I did a few sets with just the bar, because obviously, considering the fact I've never done it before, I had a lot to figure out. And I went on to put a 5 on each side, just to see what it felt like with a bit of weight. Then I tried a 10 on each side, 40, and as I was doing it, I thought that was going to be my first working set, so I ended up doing 8 of them, I think, maybe 10 of them, I'm not sure. And then I sort of realised that it was too light, and so then I went up to this set, 45 for 10, and you can see that afterwards I'm just in pain because my wrists are not meant to be that flexible, and I've got to get used to it. I'm still not 100% happy with how it feels. I'm going to do some wrist mobility, and I'm not sure, just a few different stretches I'm going to try out to see how much it helps. With front squats, it makes you go deep, and what I'm happiest about is if you don't stay upright, you're sort of screwed. And so hopefully some of that will transfer to my back squat, because as you would have seen from the last workout video, if you watched it, I have a tendency to lean forward a lot during back squat, low bar back squat, and so I'm hoping some of this upright, you know, the nature of front squats, it will help me with that. Obviously I believe this is just purely a hamstring exercise, a quad exercise, and there's very little hamstring engagement in this. This is my third set on 45, so I'm doing repeat. I had to hit an RPE of 8 and then do a repeat on it, and I did a 4th set after this, which I thought I filmed, but I don't know, I must have not have tapped it, or I didn't film it regardless. And so this is the last set you'll see, and I've got a different angle on it because I thought that'd be useful. After this, it was strict overhead press, and so I get up to 45 for 9, and I feel as though that's a good RPE of 8 for me. I'm meant to be hitting 8 to 10 reps at an RPE of 8, and then when I find that weight, I repeat it until eventually it becomes an RPE of 9, until I feel as though I could only possibly do one more rep. And so I found it was 45 kilos for 9 reps, and I repped it out, and I get 4 sets in this. going into this third set, I was thinking whether I had, you know, put the weight too low, because it was feeling good. It was feeling good all the way up until this point. That second rep, I felt as though, oh, that was surprisingly easy. And even here on this third set, I was really impressed with just how easy it felt. But it really was, after this set, all of a sudden, I don't know what happened, but it was just incredibly difficult. So here I go for it, and with overhead press, I know it's like the cool new thing to love it, and it does exemplify sort of just pure power. It's such an awesome movement to push up something up into the air and be in that stage where there's just a weight on top of you. But I suck at it, and so hopefully that's something that will improve. But yeah, it was a good workout. I'm gonna bro it out with some sweet potato and chicken, and take some fish oil tablets, and then I'm gonna open this box that I got from Dolphin Fitness. What's inside? I know what's inside, you don't.